Are we good? I think we are good with the quality. Hopefully. Excellent. All right, welcome back. We are going to be focusing on access control today. Maybe I should just give a quick update because I did a little bit of work yesterday of the stream where I did some work on the admin. So now I still need to fix these accent colors from base code, but now I can a little bit easier navigate and manage the episodes and modules. We also have navigation going back and forth. Little log icon I can update, some summaries and transcripts. And then once we start to log in, we will see a feedback button down here as well. So it's starting to come together. I just need to, I want to log down so we have some free episodes with an account. And then also if you have paid for the course. So that should hook into to Paddle, which, which is an extension I have added to Andurel, so we need to hook it up to that. Right, but I also had Claude cook up this little design spec here. Where it's saying that it wants to add access level. We already have that. Payment link, we already have that. What does it? I think in general we can just do this on the cookie level and say access level. We should be able to reference the models that where we have access level. And access level. Access level is a string. Oh, technically it's a models access level. Can I do that? Access. Right. And we have the logic in place for on the episode. So whenever I go to this one here, we should see kind of like what we have in master in progress here from the genius Aaron Francis. That sounded sarcastic. It was definitely not. He is really great at this thing. So he just shows a div with an overlay. Right. So in watch, I have the video. I guess we just keep it the same. And something like if if I do if locked if we do something like episode access level and do if access episode access level equals models access free I think we should just do a switch here on the access level. No, because what do we want? We want to have case. So we have that case, and then we have the case where it's paid. Case access level. So not paid, but free with accounts. Something like the we can call string, right? So this is the so if you do this, just render the video, right? Yeah. So here we need do you want to do this in the view layer? And does not equal if access level is free with account. And then controllers, pages, we also have an error. Yes, we are definitely at Tomorrowland. So we go to this one, no access, right. But this doesn't really let me cache it. Might also be a little bit too early to think about that. Yeah. I think player, right? Maybe it should little just be locked. Remove this, add this, and say bool. And then we do something like suspicious user Rasmus. It's not good. Right, so we determine from the control. Yeah, of course we determine from the controller, right? So if locked, if not locked, so in here we just do this, and then we do this, right? And here we should do, I'm just gonna do lock bool. Altså, du kan se dine chats. Er det du mener? Jeg ved ikke helt, hvad du mener, Rasmus. Ja. Det mener, du skal se dine chats. Trying to be a pro here, bro. Locked will default to true. Replace this with Jeg kan ikke tjekke Slack lige nu, eller så kommer det direkte på Twitch. I don't know if I can actually change No, I think it's fine. So now we have no access on all of them. Right. So we will say if episode dot access level equals if episode access level equals models access level free with account, and then I also need to get like this, yes, and then get and app ctx. And access level. Yes. Is that how I want to do it? No access. Still no access. So this one should. Or what? What did I do with the admin? I can change the music in a second, Rasmus. Account required, right? Alright, so it's just free. Then I can load it. Yeah, good. And then you say if app ctx is admin locked false. I need to set that as well. Is admin bool. Is admin. And then we do is admin. Is this what we... yeah, I think so. Guess I can be extra. Add this too, just to be safe. Do the same here. Shouldn't be necessary because we can only get this access level set if we are authenticated. But now we still have access. And how did it look? Then I think I want to do something like this, yes, but with an can I duplicate this? Make a copy and be like no. do something like this. Locked. I don't know. Fine. And then in the watch here. So if locked. Class V full H full and flex call justify. See how that looks. All right. What if I do background 300? Yeah. Okay. So we get a little bit more chill. Like this. Yeah. Right. No access. Yeah, so we need what's for free. With a sign up. Yeah. So input group, I guess. No. I think we're gonna go with watch. Watch now, class button. Rid of the label and then do like an H3, I guess. Right, and enter what's for free, and then yeah, so let's just call this one what's for free. enter your email to watch this video. Er det her bedre, Rasmus, eller er vi stadigvæk for techno? Good, nice. All right, so we would basically just item center. No, shouldn't I be able to justify item center? Yeah, okay. Justify center. No, justify item center. What is the tailwind for that? No, justify items. Justify items. Okay. Items center safe. I don't think we need to be safe right now. Great. Could this be an image? Good. Do source, and then I technically need to upload. Let's push a little bit against actually here. Do I have any? No, I can do that off stream or HTTPS. It's called media.master fullstack golang.com / logos. MFG master fullstack golang. I can't remember. I don't really think I should expose my Cloudflare account. Try and grab it here. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'll grab it from the iPad. Don't see. Come on, what the hell? Save, please. Okay, media, logos, SVG. Okay, so it's media, master.golang.com, logos, mfg, logo.svg. I was so close. Let's go back to Twitch. Okay. Can't see the logo. That's not relevant to this. HTML, SVG, image. What? Why are we not seeing this? Height. Okay. How do I place an image on top of a div? No, probably should tell it that I'm using Tailwind. So this needs to be a relative, should be fine. Let's do div. Wrap all of this in a div. But we don't really need, no, we don't need it. Let's just do this. Right? And then this one is an absolute. I have no clue why this is not loading. So it's because I do need a height, width, This is strange. Right, so I have this source, but it's showing as a broken image icon. Access the link in the browser, no issue. No, but it might be this thing right here. Still no. So we should do the PNG version. Is that better? Nope. Well, this is just annoying. There's no, it's a public link, what the fuck? Settings, course, so just So now I'm just allowing every audience on the bucket. What? I don't get it. I do not get it. Manage, configure, options. I should also see cause errors in the console if I'm not. Can I do like images? Grab something from Unsplash. Copy this thing. Right. Yeah, and I'm just gonna do this. Add another div. At least we should, yeah. Can I add a blurred effect to the image from Tailwind? Alright, so we just do blur SM. Yeah. Alright. So now I have images in a Cloudflare R2 bucket, but I can load them into my UI locally. It's a public bucket with cause set to maybe it's the, I can also just go in and check the cause. I mean, so it's just weird that we don't get any errors. And then, no, the was HTTPS media logos. It's not really the correct name here, but gonna roll with it. No. Not found. Master Fullstack Golang. And what was the logos? Dash logo. Media and master Fullstack Golang. Let's try this. There we go. This is not gonna be the final one that's gonna show up. But something like this, I think, is where we're gonna keep it. And I do think we need access. Need access level. And then say access level equal models access free with count. Then we do this. I guess it's easier just to say access level and then keep the locked. If locked and access level, grab all of this and then say if locked and access level access paid. And then what does Aaron do? He says locked video. Please, yeah, let's just do please purchase the course to watch. And then we don't need our input, we just need our buy now. Right, and we still need to pass in here. We want to have episode access level, and then in pages we need to add access level and which of course will I not? Watch page. No, we don't need it here, only in the player, right? Yeah, paid video. And once I fix this, this will look better. So this will go to like a buy page. So now we have this one, and if I add an episode, we only have one. If statements, account required. Back to episode, no modules. This one, and we're gonna add this one. Save changes. Go back in here. And we are not keeping the order. Why are we not keeping the order? Okay, that is something that needs to get fixed. For 3, yes. So watch page we do active module, but this in this sidebar. So I'm guessing we need to do, yeah, let's just do something like this. Where here, which will be in, instead of episodes, it's gonna be modules. Modules. Module. It's gonna be a module, and this is gonna be guess we want to have the mod sequence so that we loop over right. Length modules, index out of order, so we should add 2. No. What's happening? What is happening? So we make length keys. modules len. So we have two, okay. And right. Because yeah, of course. So what if instead we loop over keys but loop over modules? So ordered modules 1 it's just gonna be K. I'm too stupid to do this. Why am we no longer have the keys, why we just have the modules. Okay, I'm gonna default to not being able to code anymore and just use Claude. How do I properly sort this slice when the element has a sequence field of int32? Yeah, of course we have the slices. And then we do modules. There we go. Yes, yes. And maybe this is gonna be hard to see. No, I don't want a background on this, but it is hard to it is kind of hard to see on this. That's fine. That's fine, and I need to charge my mouse. Perfect. Where the fuck do I charge it again? Right there. Okay. Interesting. Do I have anything to charge it with? No. Amazing. What are we live for? 1 hour? Yeah. I'm gonna charge my mouse and then we're gonna be right back.